Today, I'm going to show you how to draw in Tinkercad using 3 simple methods that will help you create shapes, build ideas, and place objects exactly where you want them. If you are new to Tinkercad, this is going to make the whole process feel a lot easier, because instead of guessing your way through the workspace, you'll learn the tools that actually let you draw and build in 3D. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Let's jump right in. First, open Tinkercad and go to your design workspace. Once you are inside, you will see the workplane in the center and the basic shape menu on the right side. This is where most of your drawing and modeling starts. The first method is placing and modifying shapes. This is the simplest way to begin, because Tinkercad gives you ready-made objects like boxes, cylinders, spheres, and more. To use one, just drag a shape from the right panel onto the workplane. Now that the shape is on the workplane, you can start modifying it. Tinkercad gives you white handles that let you resize the shape. You can click and drag these handles to make the object wider, taller, longer, or shorter. If you want to change the height, drag the black cone handle upward or downward. This helps you lift the shape off the workplane or sink it lower into another object. You can also use the curved arrows to rotate the shape in any direction. This is very useful when you want your design to fit together properly, or when you need to angle a part exactly the way you want. This method is great for creating structured designs, because you are building from clean geometric forms. For example, if you want to make a simple base, a pillar, or even a custom block shape, you can start with a box, and then adjust it until it looks right. The more you practice resizing and rotating, the more control you will have over your model. Now let's move on to the second method, which is one of the most useful drawing tools in Tinkercad, the Scribble tool. If you want to create something freehand instead of using basic shapes, this is the tool you need. On the right panel, find the Scribble tool and drag it onto the workplane just like any other shape. As soon as you place it, a 2D drawing window will open. Inside that window, you can draw freehand with your mouse or trackpad. This gives you a lot of freedom to sketch custom outlines, shapes, symbols, or even simple lettering. You do not need to be perfect here, because the goal is to create a shape that Tinkercad can turn into a 3D object. Once you are happy with your drawing, click Done. Tinkercad will convert your sketch into a 3D solid that appears on the workplane. The Scribble tool is especially helpful when you want something that is not available in the standard shape library. It gives you a way to create custom parts and personal designs without needing advanced modeling skills. Just remember that the cleaner your drawing is, the better the final 3D result will usually look. If you make a mistake, you can always go back and try again, so do not worry about getting it perfect on the first attempt. The third method is changing workplanes. This is one of the smartest tricks in Tinkercad, because it lets you draw or place new shapes directly on top of or beside existing objects. To do this, press W on your keyboard. Then click any face of an object where you want a new workplane to appear. Tinkercad will snap the workplane to that surface, allowing you to build from that exact angle or position. This is incredibly useful when you are making more complex designs. For example, if you want to add a shape to the side of a box, or place a detail on top of a curved object, changing the workplane makes it much easier. Instead of trying to guess the placement from the main floor view, you can work directly on the surface you need. That means more accuracy, less frustration, and better-looking designs. After you place the new workplane, you can drag in any shape and it will appear aligned to that face. When you are done, you can switch back to the original workplane and continue building. This one feature can save a lot of time when you are trying to create layered or connected objects. So, to quickly recap, there are 3 main ways to draw in Tinkercad. First, you can place and modify basic shapes, using the handles, cone, and rotation tools. Second, you can use the Scribble tool for freehand drawing and turn your sketch into a 3D solid. Third, you can change the workplane with the W key to draw directly on any face of an object. These 3 methods give you a strong foundation for building almost anything in Tinkercad. If you are just starting out, I recommend practicing all 3 methods on a simple project. Try making a basic object with shapes, add a custom sketch with Scribble, and then use the workplane tool to place a new shape on the side. The more you experiment, the faster you will learn how Tinkercad works. If this tutorial helped you, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next easy guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.